Hey, folks, I got to tell you something. There's somebody here. It's George. He actually came in here and he's going to talk with us. Instead of listening to me talk, George came in face to face. George.
Good morning, Dave.
Microfiber and More. Hey, do you know what microfiber is supposed to do? I'll bet you do.
I do. And I'm going to tell you about this morning, if that's okay.
Right.
So microfiber, a lot of people don't understand what it really does. And what it does is it has a lot of little hooks. And when it's dragged across a surface, regardless if it's a flat surface, a floor, or whatever, it hooks and pulls that dirt out of the floor.
So if I hear you right, I want that microfiber to grab my skin?
You absolutely do. And I'll tell you what, a lot of people, Dave, you're right on. A lot of people, first time they touch it, they go, ooh, I don't want to touch that. I don't like it.
And they go buy something else so it doesn't, but they're actually buying the wrong microfiber.
Because it will not remove the dirt from the surface. Grabbing is what we want.
So okay, you said two things.
Okay.
What's the other thing?
Well, the other thing is that those hooks grab that dirt. But the other thing beautiful about microfiber, when it's completely saturated and when it's time to rinse it out, it releases all the dirt. And other textiles don't do that. They hold it in there. So the next time you go to use it, you're not cleaning as much off.
So if I hear this right, folks, you want to come to the show and learn about microfiber. It's supposed to grab, hold, and release.
That, along with some other things too. I got a whole bunch of new things that if you come to the show, we're going to show you. We call them the simple little things that'll help you do a cleaning job better and make it easier on you, so you won't have to work so hard.
Hey, so if you're watching on the YouTube right now, you can see it scrolling across the bottom, the dates of the showcase. If you're listening to the audio, look down in the show notes, it'll be there. George, you got a whole bag of goodies here.
I got a couple things and I know these aren't product demonstrations, but I just kind of want to give you something that will maybe make you come see me.
Okay, let's show me up.
You talk about microfiber that grips your skin. How about a product when you've been cleaning and you go, I'm getting most of it off, but there's some built up dirt that I just can't seem to remove. So how about a product that's microfiber that's a scrubber on one side, so you can scrub it. It will not hurt my skin.
I don't want to descale myself.
It won't hurt your skin, but it'll help pull that buildup off. And then you flip it over, wring it out, and you can use it to wipe the watermarks off like a faucet or a countertop, that type of thing.
Okay, so we've got a scrubby and a microfiber.
All in one.
Hey, my wife's going to love that for a dish rag.
Well, there you go.
Hey, if you come to the show, you get one of these too. I'll bet you. I'll bet that.
And we've even taken a step further because, and I know this is kind of gross, Dave, but if you cleaned your toilet seat with that red scrubber microfiber.
Well, I like the way you said that, because I always tell people red is for the bathroom, no other color in the bathroom.
It definitely is, because if you scrub the toilet seat, you don't want your wife cleaning the kitchen counter. So we have a gray that's for all other surfaces.
I didn't know that.
Same product, just color coded so that you don't take that nasty bathroom stuff and accidentally put it someplace where it shouldn't be.
Hey, if you come to the showcase, folks, this is what you're going to learn. I'm on a podcast with you. I'm learning right now, but hey, you got to come to the show. What's next? You got me going.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
All right.
So another thing that we've done is that, and this product really excites me, customers buy wet mops. All right.
Right.
And again, sometimes with a microfiber tube mop, they'll say, well, I like it. It cleans well, but it drags on the floor.
Now, did you hear him? He said this is a microfiber what mop?
This is a microfiber tube mop.
Tube. Not a string. It's a tube.
Different than a string. It'll never, ever break off. You couldn't, if you tied this to a bumper of a truck and the other end to another bumper, I don't think you could tear these strands apart. But
okay, that is one big, long tube, right? It's just sewn together?
One big, long tube.
Okay, all right.
But with most mops that aren't tube mops, what happens is the headband,
right,
that where your gripper goes, wears out before the actual mop wears out.
Mm-hmm.
So what we've done is we've developed a material that can be used as a scrubber.
Okay, we are with it. It's not the same stuff.
It is the same type of material, just
really?
thicker. Yep, just thicker.
Hey, this is why you're watching the podcast. So if you want to come get your hands on it, come to the show and
Well, and the beautiful part about it is this is so durable, it's going to last as long as the tubes do on the mop. But another little thing, and again, you can't, if you come to the show, we'll show you this right on the floor. A lot of people, when they put their mops on, they try to make it all equal.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be centered, right?
Well, what we teach you is offset it. That way you can use this as a scrubber. When this starts to wear down, you can turn it, offset it, and use this. And then guess what, Dave?
Well, you know what? That sounds like I'm supposed to flip the squeegee on my auto scrubber.
Exactly.
And we don't do that.
And I'll show you one other thing we can do.
And now you're going to flip it inside out.
We're gonna get all sides of it. So,
folks, this is why you got to come to the show. George has got all kinds of things in his little bag of tricks here.
Now, one other thing, Dave. Those products are great, but the one I'm going to talk to you about next is my thing that I'm most excited about.
George is excited, so you.
So we have customers and said, George, how do I clean a baseboard without getting down on my hands and knees and scrubbing with a cloth?
Wait a minute. You know what I mean? I don't get down on my hands and knees and scrub like.
You're not going to have.
You're going to put this on the end of a stick.
Nope, we're going to put this on the end of the stick. So this particular product here will attach to this frame and handle that I have right here.
Well, that's the old standard frame. That's the old
standard frame, but a new pad.
All right.
And what happens with this is a lot of baseboards today, some are flat, some go up and go in.
Yeah, they got a curve at the bottom. Right.
So this attaches to the frame, and what you'll notice here is when it's on the floor and it's cleaning, this wraps around the frame.
Oh, yeah.
So you won't scratch the floor, you won't scratch your baseboard, you won't scratch your wall. And I'll guarantee you that you think you have a clean floor until you use this. You won't believe the dust that you'll pull out.
I was thinking, folks, I don't know about you, but my brain, I'm thinking, going around the base of the toilet, right against the wall, that would clean up on the base of the toilet.
Absolutely.
Folks, you got to come to the show. It's scrolling right down there at the bottom. Orlando is May the 12th. Clearwater is June the 16th. June the 18th is Ocala, and June the 23rd is in Jacksonville. And are you going to be in each one of these?
Well, I hope to, but I'll guarantee you one thing. You think I'm through today, getting you excited about products?
More to come.
I got one more thing.
All
right. So come to the show, and we're going to have gifts for you. And in this, it's going to be a gift that's going to be also an education tool. Right. It's going to be able to teach you how to color code, whether it's a cloth, whether it's a mop, whether it's a dust mop. And what we teach, and this is real important, just like we said about the cloths, you're going to have a blue cloth in here for general cleaning.
Right.
You're going to have a pink cloth in here for your bathroom. You're going to have a green cloth in here for your kitchen. Okay. You're going to have a yellow cloth in here that's going to be kind of a project cloth. But then the most important one, who doesn't have a cell phone or a pair of glasses that needs to be cleaned? Okay?
Oh, you know what? And I got one of these too.
Well, I'm telling you right here, this is in the pack, and I guarantee you it will take off every smudge without a drop of water. You're gonna love this.
So if you come to the show, you're going to get this free just for coming to the show. So you got to come, because we're not going to send this to you if you don't come to the show, right?
That's right, but I'm not through, Dave. I'm not through, Dave.
Doggone, you got a whole bag of goodies here.
So another thing that we developed is a convenience product for people who have storage problems or they want to organize better.
Right.
We have our new cloths that are pop-up cloths in a box. You can have.
Wait a minute. Hold it. I'm going to hold this up. I'm going to be your Vanna White.
All right. So with a pop-up box, we have them in blue, green, red, and yellow. So we can educate on the color code.
Really?
The beauty of them is they're much less expensive than a heavier, thicker sewn cloth, and I'll tell you why.
So this isn't called disposable.
This is semi-disposable.
Semi-disposable.
When we first came out with them, we said disposable. Well, guess what? I started laundering.
They didn't want to
launder. They had launder and launder and launder. So you pull it out. It's laser cut. It will never come unraveled. Okay.
But it's not sewn on the edge.
It's not sewn on the edge. What that allows you to do is get into the tight areas that sometimes a bigger cleaning cloth
Right. Yeah, the heavy, thick.
But the good part is, guess what? If you come to the shows, we're going to be giving a whole bunch of these out as well.
Hey, you know what? I am learning here on the podcast. I don't know about you, but I am too. whether you're watching on the video or you're listening, what the message is, come to the show, get the freebies of new stuff, semi-disposable.
Yep. And here's the beauty of it. If you use it in your garage and you get a bunch of grease on it, or you're painting and you get paint on it's the cost of it is so small that if it gets that kind of damage to it, you can just throw it away.
Yeah, because you don't want to be trying to launder microfiber that's had like a car wax or polish on or something like that.
Heavy grease and those.
Yeah, it doesn't then work like a microfiber normally does.
But the beauty of it is, if you're just using it normally for dusting, things like that, it will launder up to 200 times.
Oh my. Less expensive, 200 times, I never heard of semi-disposable microfiber. Okay. Now you're not going to tell me you got something more in the
Well,
bag.
I do, but that's a secret for the show.
Ah, secret for the show. So folks, here's the thing. George, he's the owner of Microfiber. You know what? I got a question.
Yes,
How long
sir.
have you been doing Microfiber and More?
Well, Microfiber and More I've been doing for about 18 years. But I've been in the cleaning business for about, and I know you don't think I'm this old, 55 years. I started when I was 15 years old.
Do you see the relationship here where we both have, well, like I just don't grow that on the side. You know what? I've been around in the cleaning business for around 55 years too. Maybe that's why you and I get along.
I've known you for a long time.
Yeah, right. Okay, so hey, folks, come to the show. These are just a few of the things because you know what? I've been using for a long time the divided bucket system.
Yes.
It's a kit that I see. If you come to one of my classes here at the Academy, you're always going to see that, something nobody else has. Be sure that you come to the show. George,
And you know what? Have fun.
good to see you.
Have fun.
You'll have fun at the show too. Bye, folks.
Thank you, Dave.